Wooded area. Wooded area. Wooded area.
I've been using the Ableton Move now for about 2 weeks. It truly is a musical notebook in my opinion. It's layout super clean. It actually has like a no-nonsense approach. I like that a lot. Like it truly is no menu diving and shit. It's truly all very haptic, which is incredible. They really try to do something like think about like how would a music notebook be like, where you actually play the music into the notebook, you know what I mean? Like you start off with, you know, these are your notebook entries, right? Like just, you know, different colors. You have all these notebook entries. You enter one, you can play it, you can tap it. Here's another one. Nothing. So you can... No fucking weird fucking shitty design, UI, UX design here. It's very straightforward. I like that. When you want to do another fucking notebook entry, you press this empty entry, like right, they're not lit, you see, as you see, they're not lit. So and then you can go to session mode. You press on this little button, and then you just, you know, that you have instantly, you have like a row of 4 different instruments, totally random, picked randomly. The cool thing is about this thing, it actually has a beautiful fucking selections of sounds. It's all very high quality sounds. Right away, you can definitely work with them. It's not like it doesn't sound like, you know, like a joke or a gimmick. It's actually pretty decent sounds. I mean, obviously, it's all a matter of taste and what you want to do. But on the other, but just for you know, for not getting distracted by novelty or whatever. It's actually just straight, just. I mean, you couldn't ask for more. I don't know, the sounds are just straightforward. I mean, there is a bunch of stuff on here that you can just right away work with. Let's see, we have like 4 different instruments, as I said. The weird thing is about this, you can't really compose a song with this. At least I don't think so. I couldn't really do it. Maybe they will integrate that at some point, some song composer mode or something like that, where you can actually be more like record your performance, because you can basically record different clips, right? Just like Ableton. If you know how Ableton works, you instantly will understand how this thing works. It's just basically clip view as a portable thing. So the cool thing is, and the main incredible, like the most beautiful thing about this thing is, no matter what you do, anything you do is on recall. It's being recorded the whole time, and you can always, if you had like, let's say I just let's do some music right now. So this was completely impromptu. I didn't think about it, but I didn't press record, right? Well, I really don't need to, because there is this fucking capture button right here. It's done. It's that straightforward. I really like that. It's no nonsense. Like right away, you really had like, I had just this super impromptu idea with my fingers, like just a super simple beat, and I didn't press record. I just did it. I didn't think about it. And you don't want to think beforehand, oh, but first I need to press record. that's already ruins it, you know what I mean? And this is the main draw of this thing. I feel like this is the genius of this thing. This little button here on the very top row here, this capture button is the main thing that truly fucking made me fall in love with this thing. It's not like a headache, right? Like, I could listen to this beat all day now. Like, it's fucking cool. And now, obviously, once you have your beat, and maybe you want it a bit more clean, you just have to press this. You have to press the quantize button right here. And now I quantized it. It sounds perfectly on time. I can activate the metronome. Perfectly on time. My musical idea went from my brain in a matter of, I went from my brain straight into this device. It's a matter of what you do with your music. This is not, again, it's not a composer, but in a way it's more a performer. So it's a performative tool more than anything else, at least at this stage. Maybe you could probably add some custom OS on this thing or something, some custom firmware or something that maybe makes it way more versatile. But I think that kind of breaks the whole concept of this thing, because I think they put a lot of thought into making something that is very, again, you don't have to think about it, it's intuitive, it's about intuition. And this is very, very well executed. Again, now we have this one beat, the next, so I can go now to the second track. And there we go. We have in the second track, like the first track is always the drum rack, and the other ones are just sounds. But you can obviously add any instruments on all 4 tracks. So it could be all just drum racks, all just piano sounds, whatever you think. The one thing that kind of bothers me though, there is no straightforward way for a singer, or for recording like. Inserts, you know, like you could, like what I do is basically you can you press record here, and then the drum rack pads are open. Like you can record something on the drum rack pad. You can record something on the drum rack pad. And record something on the drum rack pad. And record something on the drum rack pad. So. And record something on the drum rack pad. Well, I mean, obviously you can think of, it's basically a sampler kind of workflow where you have to, if you have a singing, let's say you have a song text, you have that verse, whatever, you have to sing it into that thing, into that pad, and then you have to press the pad at the exact position you want the verse to be in, and the chorus, etc. But I don't know, I wish it's a bit, I don't know, it feels like there could be maybe a way to make this a little bit more straightforward, a little bit, or... just to have almost like an arrangement view thing going on. Like you can basically have like a track or something. I don't know. It just feels this is the one thing I kind of like that bothers me a little bit. But in a weird way, maybe this is really the most straightforward way to do that on this format. Really, if you want to have like these inserts of certain acoustic instruments, your voice. For the price, it's incredibly well manufactured. Again, this is very quality. It feels super sturdy, good plastic, nothing cheap on this thing. It looks, and I love the design language. It's like beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful devices I ever had in my hands. Like, it's super nice. I love the design. It's just pretty. It's pretty as hell. Like, it doesn't bother, it doesn't offend my eyes, right? I mean, there's so many of these devices. They might have a lot of features, but if it looks like something offensive, like if it's aesthetically offensive, it's something. If you want to work with something, it shouldn't offend your eyes all the time. You know, you want to do some music, some inspiring stuff, some deep stuff, and then you constantly have to look at some horrible Chinese slaver worker nightmare. Like, it's just, obviously this also was assembled in China, I bet, but still, like, you know what I mean? Like, this has like at least a very beautiful minimalist design. Who doesn't want that, right? I like that. I don't know. Anyways, the last thing I want to say about this thing is that the integration with Ableton is pretty good. I used this thing just for like with the speaker. I just love the sound of the speaker. It's very lo-fi, and like a hidden weapon is actually if you have like a track, you can go to like add on the whole master basically. You can add a redux effect, like a bit crusher, and that's so fucking cool sounding. I think I did not use the headphone jack yet for one time. Like, I don't care. I like that this is just one thing. It gives me an output. I mean, the whole point of this is to be as practical as possible. I don't even want to even put in headphones, you know, like it should be like this notebook almost. And I did the sessions I did with this were just magical. It was really cool, and obviously the potential in this is immense. It's all up to you what you do with it, but you should know what you get with this. It's more like a starting platform to create a song. It doesn't allow you to record a performance. Yeah, the record performance mode is what's missing for some reason. Like if you have a bunch of clips, right, you can only just basically play them, right? But you can't really record anything. Like, I mean, all it's missing is just, I could press maybe on record here, and then it would just record a, you know, like a, anyways, cool shit.
Der Stoff. Mit Freund und Familie beisammen, rebelliert die Stimmung, das ist der Hammer. Hessischer Wein.